I hear a lot of things here,
But-
even stabbing. But it's safe. Show them the road. It's empty.
What was the culture shock that you had in Ireland?
The food, oh my god, it's very different.
Is the salary here competitive? You don't have to say your salary.
Oh my god, salary is way.
Like, do you find Irish people friendly in general?
I feel like Irish government they should promote opening hours. They should increase the opening hours. We try a lot. We work hard to reach here. Once we reach here, work hard. We'll be happy then.
Hello guys, we're in the Limerick city centre. A friend of ours, our workmate, our colleague is going to join us. She's from India.
Hello guys, I'm Jasmine and I'm from India, Goa. So we are in the city centre in Limerick. Oh yeah, in Ireland, okay. Yeah, everybody knows that you're in Ireland. Nurse Ventura.
I'm forced to speak English on this vlog because Jasmine doesn't speak Tagalog.
I only know kapatid.
Kapatid. Malamig nga actually. Nanginginig na siya.
It's very calm here, isn't it?
It's very calm. Tell me now, what do you like about working or living in Limerick City?
So living in Limerick City, it's very quiet in here and like Dublin, isn't it? But then I'm not a very much fan of a quiet place.
Yeah.
I love cities because I'm a city girl. But still I like the people here. They're really good.
Do you find it dangerous here to live in Limerick City Centre because it has a reputation before?
Yes, I do. Sometimes when I finish my on-call, when I go home, like on the way, I really feel really scared because I hear a lot of things here,
But-
even stabbing. But it's safe. I'm still alive, so that's proof that it's safe, right? Yeah, be careful, be safe. Generally it's safe, yeah. Safe, yeah. Be careful, it's safety is depends on you.
Like anywhere else, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Is it expensive to live in Limerick City?
So compared to Dublin, it's cheaper, but then the houses are very expensive. Yeah.
How much do you pay for your room?
Usually here, I live in a granny apartment, so it's like 700, 850 euros.
Do you live in a granny?
So
700 for granny.
yeah,
You have your own.
I have my own separate kitchen and bathroom, everything. Even the entrance is different, so a lot of privacy. It's very expensive, I'll say. If you have a family and you want to rent a house, it's kind of 2,500 to 3,000 euros here.
Yeah.
And usually people share the houses and stuff. Even in Cork and Dublin, if you go, it's very expensive, right? What do you feel?
I think Ireland in general is very expensive.
Yeah.
It just depends on you how you find, the cheapest
Places.
cheapest room to rent, cheapest apartment to rent.
If you live near the countryside, it's cheaper there, I feel. If you love to drive and, then you can stay near the countryside and you can drive towards the workplace. Yeah.
So do you think you're going to stay here in Limerick or in Ireland for a long time?
I think so. Initially I felt really lonely, but now I have started liking it because, being in a country where we have a lot of people around, especially in the cities, like you see a lot of people when you walk on the road. Oh my God, in the night there will be a lot of eateries. Shops
Yeah.
outside, so there will be people eating, having tea, drinking, having chats, all these things.
In India?
In India, like even if, but now show them the road. It's empty.
It's not empty. There's some people here. Just few people
Like one
here.
or two people.
We'll show them now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's
There's a bit of. There's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, only
yeah.
you can count the people. But then I lived in Bangalore for 7 years. Oh my God, the city is really happening. All the time. A lot of people around.
We'll go straight.
Now I kind of started liking it. The quietness in here, and people also are much more nicer.
Much more nicer compared to India. India.
I mean, compared to India, in India, what to say, we say
Different culture.
yeah, it's a different culture. And a lot of colors, festivals. And I missed it really because we don't have any festivals here, only Christmas and Easter.
Saint
That's-
Saint Patty's.
Yeah, so but in India, we have a lot of religions, right? And every religion has some or the other festivals, especially Hindu festivals and, different cultural festivals like Onam, Vishu, all those kind of things.
I suppose India is very big, isn't it?
It's very so, and in different festivals we dress so well, like we traditionally, like saris, all those things. So, but after coming here, always in jacket.
It's very cold as
With the
you can
hat,
see.
yeah. So that's what I missed about India.
Okay.
But then now as time passes, like you
How
started.
many years are you here now in
I'm
Ireland?
here. This is my 4th year here in Ireland.
Fourth year,
Yeah.
yes. What was the culture shock that you had in Ireland?
Culture shock. I thought people are very religious here, but then they're very less religious. I felt.
Maybe now this generation, it's
Yeah,
different.
it's very different. Yeah, the food. Oh my god, it's very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from my colleague, what I heard is like only spices they know is pepper and salt. That's it. I was really shocked because if you go to an Indian store, right,
Yeah.
you see all the varieties of spices.
Maybe not. The Irish people were gonna bash. Well, they're gonna bash us. No, it's just different. The way they prepare food here, it's just
Maybe,
different,
yeah. And
Different culture, different country, different, what do you call this? Different continent. It's just all different.
When I came to Ireland, right, first, I stayed in the City West hotel for 15 days. And the food which we got there was because, all boiled potatoes and mashed potatoes and fish without any spices because I never ate any food outside India. This was my first time in abroad,
So,
right?
so that was one part of the culture shock.
Yeah, and then I asked my cousin, and my cousin is like, "Oh, the food which you get, that is the best food. You should enjoy that." I was like, "What?" I had some food in my suitcase, right? Some rice and all, so which was like ready to eat.
Yeah.
So I just lived, survived with that food then. The moment I was, the quarantine was over, it was COVID those days, and then I was quarantined for 15 days. The moment the quarantine was over, the first thing I cooked is rice and some curry, and then I was so happy. My soul was happy.
Yeah, I think we like in the Philippines as well. The Filipinos, we cannot live without rice.
Yeah.
We can go by maybe a few days, but not a week without rice.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm going to introduce Emmanuel about different kinds of Indian food which he has never tried of. Okay, let's see whether he likes or not. And he has promised me to take to a Filipino restaurant to try Filipino food, and I'll be trying it for the first time, isn't it? Yeah.
So that will be the part two.
Yes. So we are going to the Swat restaurant, and this is my second time going to the Swat restaurant. So let's enter, guys. Let's go. Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi. Seat for four. Seat for four. So, Emmanuel, what do you know about the Indian food?
I just know that it's spicy.
No, actually, it's not a really spicy food. No, some food are spicy, but not everything.
We've been to an Indian restaurant, but we haven't been with an Indian person in an Indian restaurant.
So let's just talk about the food, Indian food, okay? This is papadam. He's little the yogurt, based coconut yogurt, and let me taste this now, okay? Let me taste and see. Usually it's green chili and some tangy filling. Isn't it good? No, it's not spicy at all. Chili is not the only spice. So we add garam masala, which is not spicy at all. Coriander powder. There's fenugreek seeds. A lot of spices. Variety. The one. Have you tried that?
Sauce?
Looks like a chana masala. Wow. This is samosa.
That biryani looks nice. This is a vegetable samosa. Samosa, diba?
Samosa, yeah.
Yep. Very nice.
Isn't it?
Okay, we're gonna try this chicken tandoori. Want more sauce? It's nice, yeah. It's spicy.
Yeah.
But it's very tasty. So now, guys, we're gonna try biryani, chicken biryani.
It's actually nice. Masarap siya.
So for me, biryani, I like Indian biryani in India.
Yeah.
Not here, but this biryani is not a real biryani.
Why?
Because this is modified for the taste of Irish people here. Indians won't like the biryani in here. Like,
makes sense.
I won't say it's very bad, but then the aromas, the spices, everything
Yeah.
there, it's good there. Yes. How is biryani?
Jingda,
Prawn curry.
prawn curry, and we're gonna try it with buttered naan.
Take some sauce, more
Okay.
sauce. Okay. So cut it
Yeah.
and then just
Sharon mo.
yeah.
I dip it like that.
Yeah. And then
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
it's very good. How do you like it?
Yes. It's
Very mild.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Perfect.
Rice.
Pulao rice.
Pulao with egg and something else. Now guys, we're gonna try the chicken tikka masala.
Bit sweet, no?
It's sweet.
Little bit sweet, yeah.
I've never enjoyed Indian food like this.
Is it? Oh my god.
I love the curry.
Isn't it? It's really good.
Eat more. Kaya daya.
ख्याल है क्या ख्याल है
Take it.
ठीक है
Mango and yogurt drink.
मैंगो लस्सी
Mango lassi. Cinematic.
it's really good satisfying to the soul oh my god so I'll definitely love this lassi and I like butter naan tikka masala and prawns wow it's yum even the grilled chicken it was really soft and very aromatic really loved it thank you bye wow it's very hot actually
Is it?
yeah I mean like
They gave chocolate with the chocolate with the bill.
bill yeah
So one for you, one for you, and one for me. And the bill is actually it's not that expensive.
yeah so we ate a lot
And our bill is 96.
How's food all over the place?
Very good. Really enjoyed it. She's recommending it to all of her followers, million followers on
no
YouTube.
just joking
She's a very good blogger.
What's the page name?
It's Jazz Stories.
so Nurse Ventura he's a YouTuber
You tell you, ano,
I have
Instagram or YouTube?
you follow her.
yeah, follow
She's
him
Indian.
as well, okay? YouTuber, professionally
Okay.
Why my YouTube channel?
followers.
Yep. Enjoyed it. We're gonna come back.
And this is the first time like they tried the Indian food.
You have branches in other county? Only Limerick? Ah, okay. Thanks very much. Thanks. May twist. No, Jasmine said that we're gonna upload this on YouTube, the whole dinner, and they gave us 20 euro back. So we got 20 euro because of YouTube. The perks of YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
And guys, after having the delicious dinner at Swat, you can also walk and have a nice view of this river in the evening here, okay?
Yeah,
So-
it's actually very,
Very pleasant.
what do you call
right?
it? It's bright in here.
It's very
Yeah, it's
bright.
not dark. It's not dark because there's
Can
a
go
lot
to-
of buildings
Oh,
and
look at
6 degrees. The view of Shannon River is really nice. We'll show you what it looks like in front of us. You find your work here in Ireland as a nurse, as a theater nurse. Is it very different from working in India? Do you like your job here?
So basically in India, like, you get offs only once in a week. So you work Monday to Saturday.
How many days? How many hours?
8 hours. Yeah, as a theatre nurse, I worked for 8 hours in the theatre. I had only one day off.
Yeah.
And then, but here you see, like you have 3 day offs. You have to work only 4 long days. And it was really good. So it's really good actually. I have some time for myself.
Yeah. So
going out.
there's a work-life balance here, is it?
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Compared
What
to-
about is the salary here competitive? You don't have to say salary.
Oh my god, salary is way much more better here, and in India, nurses are not paid very well, and like other professions like engineers, doctors, they are paid well, really well
In
in
India?
India, yeah, but not nurses. Yeah, that's the only sad part there. We study a lot for 4 years, 4 long years,
Yeah.
and then you're not paid well at all, and then you're not respected well at all.
That's why a lot of Indian nurses come to other countries. Is it same for Filipino?
Yeah, the only reason people go for nursing is to go abroad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But then since you need experience working in Ireland and all, so we have to go, like we need at least 1.5 years of experience in India, right?
Okay.
To work in Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even actually they say initially in UK they don't need any experience, but then now they're asking for
Now there.
experiences.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you find working with Irish colleagues in general?
In general, I think
Majority.
they're really good actually. Initially they are the ones who taught us a lot of stuffs, and they are very organized, right? Like we have the procedures, we have a lot of PPGs. So
Do you find them friendly? Like, do you find Irish people friendly in general?
yeah, they're really friendly. Yeah, I feel yeah.
And I think you're very friendly with with everybody.
Yeah, they're.
You are.
Yeah, yeah. I like talking to people. So I love exploring cultures. This time it's really rare to walk around because most of the shops are closed by 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And-
One of the culture shock that I had is that shops here in Ireland closes at 6 p.m.
Exactly, same here.
And like you're gonna get off work at 6 p.m. and then once you get out, nothing's open now.
That's the same feeling I also had, like, because life starts there at 6 o'clock after the work.
That's it,
Here,
yeah.
the life ends at 6 o'clock, and you just go to bed at 9, 8 or 9.
But like to be fair, there are like hi. To be fair, there are shops like this. Supermax is open. Like the food, this restaurants will be open. So
Yeah, restaurants
you
are
can come
open.
here.
Yeah.
And then the groceries are open, but then the shops for dresses or whatever, the malls, they're
Yeah.
closed.
I feel like, Irish government, they should promote, opening hours. They should increase the opening hours until at least by 9 o'clock. They
But I
should.
think they want a work-life balance for the staff as well,
Oh,
for
for the ones who. But then again, do shifts like morning shifts and afternoon shifts.
like hospital, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
different
then pay
shifts.
more for the
Yeah,
evening shifts.
Yeah. So that will be much better, if they work
I
in
think
shifts.
so too. Yeah. But
Yeah.
who are we to say that?
Yeah. Because yeah, that's true.
We're nobody. We're just sharing our experiences.
Suggesting, yeah. So-
You know what? We're going to the car now. But as we're going to the car, I'm gonna ask Jasmine for any advice or any tips for those nurses or anybody who wants to come to Ireland.
My advice is before coming here, you should learn about whatever things, so that you don't get a real shock after coming here.
Things like what?
Like things like what we spoke, like in the evenings, there won't be anything open. Even the food will be different, and even
The weather.
the weather is the worst thing, like, I like
Even the Irish people say the weather
Yeah.
is very bad here.
Yeah, the weather is very bad here. You should be prepared for all of that
Nice
here.
restaurant.
Yeah, I love this. The
Nice
vibe is
restaurant,
really
yeah.
good, isn't it?
Yeah, really
Yeah,
good vibe.
Yeah. So be happy, whatever it is. Take it positive. We try, we try a lot. We work hard to reach here. Once we reach here, work hard. You'll be happy then. So I'll say you'll get a good salary anyway. Like if you want to support your family, you know. And if you want to travel a lot, like me,
yes.
yeah, so you can travel because all the European countries are closer to Ireland. You'll have a good work-life balance, all right? So if
That's
you
the
work,
third one.
yeah, the third one. So if you work for 4 days, you get the rest of the 3 days off. If you're in the ward, guys, if you work for 4 night shifts, you get a week off. So you can, then you can travel for that week,
Yeah,
right?
it's like a bonus annual leave, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
But then working for 4 nights and then off for a week and then 3 nights again, it's not really easy.
You know what? We have come through the worst.
That's true. That's true. That's what I was gonna say next. Yeah.
Because in India, I have worked for 7 nights straight. All right. So
Did you get 1 week off
never, like, I only got one day off. That's it.
after the 7 nights?
After 7 nights.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I worked in the ward for the experience sake. All right. And then I worked for 7 nights straight. So I went at 8 o'clock in the evening. So the shift starts at 8 o'clock, but I had to go at around 7:30, right? And then next day only by 10 o'clock we could come home because next day the supervisors will come. They'll check all the bins and stuff. They'll go through all the patients. They'll ask for complaints. If they had any complaints in the night, they'll ask you. They'll just screw you up, and then they'll send you home. And with all the stress, you come back home, have only 2 or 3 hours of sleep, go back in the evening, and you'll be literally tired, like, you just want you have no life for yourself. So night shifts back home is really bad.
Yeah, that's
Right,
true.
yeah. So now working for 4 nights straight, I don't think it's a big deal. So I'll say, here they respect the human being. Yeah.
They respect the what do you call this? The life, your life, like
Yeah,
your family, your relationships. It's important
Yeah.
that you have
personal
those kinds of
life,
things.
yeah.
Your personal life. Sorry for the darkness.
Yeah. We are walking in the dark now. So we are near the Garda station.
We're walking in the dark, but we're near the police station actually.
Yeah. So it's really safe, I'll say. So another thing you should be prepared that like here the public transport service is very bad.
Do you find it very bad?
Yeah, actually, one day I was at the Shannon airport. I landed around 12 o'clock. There was no buses to go to Cork. There was a person who wanted to go to Cork, right? And there was no buses going to Cork. So there was a bus conductor, driver. He asked the person to stay at the hotel for the night because she had no place to go. Like, if she comes to delivery, yeah.
All my Irish colleagues told me that driving or having a car in Ireland is a must.
Yeah, it is a must. First of all, it is because of the.
Do you have a
weather.
car?
I don't have a car because I just work, 5 minutes away from the hospital. So I don't need a car at all because my grocery store is only 15 minutes away from the hospital.
Okay.
So, and I don't, but I'll be buying eventually. It's not
Eventually.
like, yeah, because of the weather, first of all, because sometimes it can be stormy and windy, right?
Oh yeah. How much is your cost of living in Ireland? Like including your everything, your groceries, your rent, your bills, your phone, everything.
Not my shopping or buying clothes and stuff. Only my bills will come to 1,200.
Plus grocery.
Yeah, plus I mean my rent and my groceries will come around 1,200
1,200.
euros, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I was with the family, it will cost me around 2,000 to 3,000 euros.
For the rent only, no?
Yeah, the rent and for the rent only.
So we have to wrap up this interview, and I want to thank our guest for today, who's also a vlogger, guys. Can you promote your YouTube channel?
Yeah, so my YouTube channel is Jazz Stories. So JZSTORIES.
Jazz stories. Yeah.
Jazz Stories. So my name is Jasmine basically. So I just thought of uploading my stories, a little bit of my side of life. So please do watch, guys, and please do comment as well whatever videos you would like to watch. My experiences in Ireland, or whenever I visit India, I'll upload some videos from India as well.
So yeah, guys, thank you for coming with us on this evening, and hopefully you learned a thing or two from our experiences, especially our life here in Ireland. And I hope we'll see you on Jasmine's vlog as well. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, and God bless.
Guys, thanks for watching our video, alright? And be happy, be positive, and keep smiling. Enjoy your life. So
Bye.
bye.